What's up, people? Today we're going to be going over the Conversion Rate Academy. I'm going to be giving you a grand tour of the training, community, and all of the bonuses that are inside. And I even have a special offer if you stick around until the end. My name's Logan, and I work with landing pages full time. So joining the Academy for me was about learning conversion rate optimization better and also getting a better grasp on all of the different kinds of landing pages across different industries so I could help my clients better. But there are a lot of people inside that use the Academy to just upgrade one or two pages and even post their wins inside so you can follow along and see how these people are doing. Let's dive in and see what we can find. All right, so we're going to dive into the dashboard of this community. I'm going to give you a brief overview of everything, and then we'll go into specific things one by one. So right here, we have the biggest aspect of the community, the membership, which is the community. And there's people posting all the time, whether it's guides, helping other people out, or just new videos and stuff that you should check out. We go into a ton of bonuses, guides, checklists. We'll get into that in a little bit. We have top posters of the month, so people keep track of your likes and messages and just your overall engagement with the group. So working up to this leaderboard, you're going to become more well-known and people are going to know your name. So then we have a ton of other forums that you can go through, but there's tons of discussions of people just going back and forth, sharing their knowledge and just giving tips to everybody that needs it. There's a ton of resources, so you can actually list your own services as well, so you can get hired for specific jobs and whatnot. There's an affiliate program, and then you can even see all the members that have recently been online. All right, so I want to share two of my favorite sections inside the community aspect. So the first one is the follow-alongs. So this is where people post their companies, their landing pages with their current conversion rates, and then in a couple months, weeks later, after they've made a couple of changes, they post the progress that they've made and the conversion rate increase that they've had. So then people just go back and forth, seeing results since making the first changes. And it's a great way to see people in your own industry learning and applying things to their website that you can apply yourself. So my second favorite section is actually the share your wins section. This is where people just start posting all of the wins they've had and increases they've had since they started applying these changes. So this one, for example, is a 115% increase since last month. So they're seeing usually 1.5 to 2% conversion rates, and now they're seeing 4.4. So they've quite literally doubled and almost tripled their conversion rates in a month's time, which is insane. There's tons of wins like this, like 0.18 to 3.26% in 2 weeks. Like, that is absurd. So it's cool to see the things people have done and how you can do them yourself. In the next section we'll be looking over, it's the what's new section. So this is essentially where people post forum style queries where they talk about their own offers, ask questions, ask for feedback. It's cool to see that there's so much content going through this entire community. So one other thing I wanted to highlight here was that you can actually put in your own services inside this community. So there's a ton of people going through this community that are looking for how to increase their conversion rates here and do this and that. And they're not always looking to study and get clients. So they're looking to make a quick fix and then just move on. So this is a perfect place for you to insert your services and get more eyes on your specific offer and get more people asking you questions and coming to you for solutions. So now I want to dive into the real meat and potatoes of this group, which is the training, the bonuses, and the guides that they have to offer. So you could literally go step by step through this and apply these changes to your page as you work throughout the lesson. So for example, they have some background on when to use a landing page. They also go a lot more in depth with like copywriting, design, and even overall structure of your page. These trainings are about 2 to 15 minutes long, but they also have a ton of great points on copywriting and specific conversion rate tips to apply to your page. One of the biggest places that I discovered a lot of the value is in this group is through the bonuses. So they have ebooks, which is essentially all their lead magnets and low ticket offers that they've given out in the past, and they're all just compiled here so that you can access them whenever you want. They have replays. Something I didn't mention before is that they have weekly office hours where you can go in and essentially get a group like consultation call like setting. So you can ask them questions about your page, show them things, and because they've worked on so many pages, they also have a great idea on forming offers that really market to your audience well. So another aspect is weekly audits. You can actually submit your landing page with a little bit of information, and they pick 3 to 5 pages every week to just go through and essentially rip apart. This is great for getting direct feedback from the masters themselves on specifically what you can change throughout your page. And all you have to do is sign up and enter. And because the group is still only at a couple hundred members, people are getting into the audits pretty easily. Another great part is the wireframes they have. The number one thing I run into is how I can structure my landing page, and I think a lot of people have that same issue. So now you can kind of take out the guesswork, but they do have templates for sales pages, home pages, multi-step lead generation, an advertorial. And the great part is, like, you may not know what an advertorial is, but you can go in, figure out what it's used for, and then copy the exact same format that professionals use it for. One of the last things is what I think is like one of the most important things that comes from this membership, and it's the checklist they have. But when you click that checklist, you can download this insane Airtable of 139 different tests that you can test on your website where they've seen an improvement in conversion rate. I kind of cut away the actions and the descriptions, but they show examples for some of them, like picture examples of it applied on a page. You can search by the specific type of page type if you want to look for things that you can apply to your home page, apply to your blog, even your cart. They have different kinds of categories and even the impact that these things have done. And you can make a copy of this table and check off specific things that you've done for specific pages. Like, as soon as you get into the membership, I would go to this, I would literally organize this by the impact it has, search up the specific page type I want, and just go through all of the high impact conversion rate tips. Like, you could experience an increase in conversion rate just by looking at the first 52 things on this page. So this is a great resource to even start out on if you don't have much experience in this space. Like, all of these tips are very simple and easy to apply. The next piece of this group is all the guides that people post. So this is a great place for you to share your own knowledge, but also excel on other people's posts and apply those changes to your own pages. I look at this as a great place to not only learn more for your own landing pages, but also post more and get your name out there inside the group so that people come to you for tips and possibly even to help them with their specific page. So I know I kind of brushed up on the audit before, but I kind of wanted to give you a deeper view of everything. So this is where they post the replays, and you can actually view these audits live when they hold them weekly. But for example, if you have a home gym store that you're trying to sell a bunch of stuff for, you can just click on this video and skip to the portion where, here it is, thesolostrength.com at 42 minutes. You can go to that and they have 15 minutes telling you exactly what they would do to that exact page. So if you have a bodyweight training site yourself, you could watch those 15 minutes, apply the same changes, and pretty much see a conversion rate increase almost instantly. So it's a cool place where you can come in and just study all of the audits they post weekly and see what other people did. You can even see the people that applied those changes after they got them and seeing the increase that they've had. So an easy way to go through and just pay for this group is to download it, get into the membership, and then apply all the discounts they have. I think I'm making back my monthly membership just by some of the discounts of 30% off, 20% off, 15% off. They have some free trials for things if you want to try things out. Like, it's such a great resource, and then they have all of this on top of it to just really give you everything that you need. It's just such a cool addition that they have, and it's great to save some money on all these monthly subscriptions I have. So the goal of this video for me was to be completely honest with you guys, show you everything that you have and get within this group. And I tried to find stuff that I didn't like or that I would add on top of whatever they're giving to just really be honest and give you a full extensive review. But there's nothing I would really add. They have the wireframes, they have trainings, they have people showing you the results, weekly audits, weekly calls. Like, joining this group essentially guarantees you to at least increase your conversion rate a little bit. So there's nothing really I would add. And on top of that, they're always active inside the group. They keep adding to this thread, posting about all the different updates they have for their Shopify theme. And there's people responding and they're saying, thanks for the response. The mobile view is going to be out soon. It's really cool to see the owners actually inside the group and interacting with you. They're there to help you achieve your goals and get you a little step closer to achieving the conversion rate of your dreams. So now that we've gone through the entire academy, you've seen the ins and outs, the community, and even some secrets that I might not have been able to show you, I actually wanted to give you this exclusive offer. So I reached out to the guys at ConversionWise and talked to Oliver, and he gave me a special promo code that you can get your first month 50% off. All you have to do is use code Logan when you check out, and the link to get there is in the description below. Just go there, apply the code, and you can get 50% off your first month. That is all I have for the review today.
50.
If you're in the academy right now or you're planning on joining, maybe leave a comment below and we can kind of talk about it a little bit more. Otherwise, I'll see you on inside the academy itself, or you can follow my Twitter at Lofted Learning, link in the description for that, where I post a lot more of this kind of stuff and go deeper into landing pages and conversion rate optimization. I'll see you next time, and I hope to see you inside the academy.